Ronnie Ward from the Ditmas section of the Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. The time is about 3:50 a.m. on Sunday, the 15th day of June, 2025. And, well, this is what I have to, this is just doing this recording, but this is what I have to do to stop it, just so you can see that down here. This is what it does. Anyway, yeah, let's just so you see how it functions. This is the made in China, all Google, with Android, it is. So, stop there. But I press here to go back to the list. This one says 2201, so here's this one. It's the next third one down from the top. What? 1, 2, 3. It says 3616, 36:16, but over here it says 22:0644, and it says the date is April 17th, 2022. That's just because I can't get the phone set the right time. Can't get it on the internet, but that's all right. It has dual SIMs, removable back, removable battery, and a place for an SD card. Record is the date, April 18th, it says. Yeah, but this says April 17th, so I guess it was over midnight. Yeah. 2022-0418, and the number is 043026 AMR. So I don't know. Here we go.
Yep, Ronnie Ward from the Ditmas section of Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. It is Saturday, the 7th day of June, about 9:30 in the morning.
Okay, Saturday, the 7th day of June. So today's Sunday, so yesterday was Saturday, the 14th. So this is 1 week before that, on the 7th. And the week of June 1st through the 7th, June 1st was the first day of what I call period ebb, meaning period pandemic ended on May 31st, Saturday, at midnight, 00:00:00:00:00, and then this was made a week after, when period pandemic end. When did period pandemic begin? For me, Sunday, the 8th day of March, 2020. So this is period ebb, which began at Sunday, the 1st day of June, 2025, or how many days? 5 years, 2020 to 2025. And so it's 5 years, 365 days in the year, times 4, plus 1 extra day. There's a leap year. There's 1 leap year in there. Plus the days from the 8th of March to the 31st of May. Yeah, so March has 31, minus 8 is 23. So 23 days for March, 30 days for April, 23 and 30 is 53 days. That's April, 53 for April, 30 for May, so it's 83 days. 83 days plus 3, plus 7, this is the 31st. Well, May is 31. Oh, let's do it again. March has 31 days. 8th, Sunday the 8th. So, it's 23 days for March. Plus 30 days for April. That's 53 days. plus all of May, 31. So 53 plus 31 is 84 days. It's 84 days in 2025. So it's 80 days plus 4 times 365 days. That number plus 1 for leap year. I'm not doing the math, but I got a calculator here somewhere. I'm just not going to do the math. Somebody else can do the math. So anyway, here we go. Yeah, time now is, it's on my mark, 6:00:5:00. Mark. Why can't I hear it now? Why can't I hear it? No sound now. Oh, I'm calling something. Phone was ringing. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. This one is 18 to 17, so it's this one. 36:16.
Yeah, Ronnie Ward from the Dimmer section of Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. It is Saturday, the 7th day of June, about 9:30 in the morning. Pardon me?
I'm sorry, do you need police, fire, medical?
Well, I was calling to, I've been having problems with my phone, ma'am. And my phone said it dialed 000 to reach the emergency number, which is you. Are you the... No, but ma'am, the issue I have is I just reset my phone because I had problems with it. It has a whole list of numbers that I dial to reach you. 000, like, do all those numbers are the same as emergency services? I mean, I just want to make sure my phone is functioning correctly. I mean, I thought...
You will have to call your phone company. That's not an emergency. You will have to contact them.
What do I have to do?
You have to contact whoever you have on your phone right now. Mobile, right? And whoever you call it. That's what you have to contact the company.
To do what? What do I call? What am I going to call and ask them to do? I mean,
just to double check that your phone is correct, but that's not an emergency. So do you have an actual emergency? Because 911 for emergency.
Oh, I didn't dial 911, ma'am.
Okay, so this is 911. So you asked them right now you don't have an emergency, correct?
No, I don't have one right now, but I'm concerned about my phone.
Yes, you
like not how it operates, ma'am, because I don't. I'm going to try to dial 911 and see if that reaches. It's really, what is the number to dial for emergency services?
911.
Okay. All right. Is that the only number that reaches emergency service? Because I just...
Yeah, I believe so.
It's important that I know how to reach emergency services on my phone. And I just had to reset it because I got a virus, something on my phone, you know, that's all I'm saying. I just... So now it's going to dial 08.
City 911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Well, I don't need them right now. I just had to reset my phone, ma'am, and it says that I just dialed. It says to dial.
So you see, I called, you heard what they said, maybe, I don't know, vague, the dispatch. Yeah, didn't know for sure. Yes, that's right. That's wrong. It is wrong, that's the dispatcher. That's wrong. It is. I got another place where I call all these numbers on my phone, and they all go to the dispatcher. Or say they do to dispatch. They do. It's fucked up. It is. That's not Mayor Adams. Can't be. He ain't in charge of that. Has to be Governor Hochul. It is Governor Hochul. She's in charge of the National Guard and shit. Emergency. She's in charge of that. Not Mayor Adams. And he didn't get elected until November 2021. And it's up for election now. 2024, the primary's in a week from this coming Tuesday. So sometime in that 4 years, Hochul became the governor. Or ran for the second term or something in that. And why did Adams get to be running for governor? Because de Blasio booked out and didn't run again in 2024, 2021. He's not in the primary, he didn't. And I guess he booked out for the November election too. And where is he at now, today? De Blasio and Lightfoot? Lightfoot. She's no fucking Indian. Lightfoot, that's ridiculous. It is. She's not Native American of any kind. No. Where she ended up, same place de Blasio did, where? Lecturing in Harvard this past year. Yeah, both of them at Harvard. I already got Harvard dead to rights with Columbia. I do. And that's where Lightfoot went to. She did from Chicago because she didn't run. She quit. Yeah, why is that? She ain't no Lightfoot. That's fucking made up name. She ain't no Native American person. Forget it. She's not. There aren't black Native Americans. There aren't. Most Native Americans look whitish now. White, pretty light skinned. They do. What the fuck? And de Blasio. What the fuck? Harvard, lecture. Yes. Fuck them. I have a doctorate of jurisprudence. Highest degree you could have. They don't have any degrees that I know of. They both book. Yeah. After what? After the fog of COVID descended here in New York. On when? March 8th, 2020. Which is what? The Sunday. And there's a week of classes. Monday through Friday, and then the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and what's the next Monday? Spring break for Columbia. A week off before spring break. Yeah, a week off before spring break, because I'm a student at Columbia. So I got a call that said, no classes this week, and well, of course, spring break's next week. It doesn't say that, but that's the truth. That's what it is on a recorded message. That's 2020. And by the end of March, before April 1st, scramble. You're on your own. Find your place. Gotta move. Go. So I was told, I don't know about anybody else, but what they were doing, I had no idea. Because I'm in the religion department. And there's enough of us there. And my peers in a small group of 15, I just had to focus on what I had to focus on. That's right. I have no idea. I don't. And I got an apartment because a peer of mine, who I knew, well, he left. He left on March 8th because he had been there on the Friday, because we all been there for classes. He was probably there too. Got the thing, and he had left. I'm sure he did. Yeah, he did leave. And later that week or the next week, after figuring out, I finally called my peer. Let's just call him friend, because he's older than me. 70 is retirement age. He has a wife. They have a wonderful place, I heard, I guess in California, so they say. And so they had left, and I called him, California. Friend, gotta do the scram house thing. I said, let me talk to my wife. Well, maybe they say, can I stay in your apartment you have? Because I know you have one and you're not. You're there and you're gone. We don't know when we're going to come back to class. We have no idea when we'll ever come back. At that point, no idea. And when we actually attend classes again in person, not until September 1st of 2021. Yeah, all that time. All of March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and November, and December, 10 months of 2020, and September, October, November, and 8 months, or 2/3 of 10 months plus 8. 18 months! Online. For 18 months. Yes. Fucking 18 months. Yes. And I lived at where? 525 Riverside Drive on Riverside Drive. Very, very nice building. Doorman and all that. Suits and the valley. Yes. Right on the corner of 116, 15, like 115th and, well, 115th and Broadway, down to Riverside Drive, 1 block down. Yeah, long block. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Up on the Broadway, the corner where I was, there's a grocery store. What is it? Well, it's one of those family places. Yeah. And what did I have to do that summer? Thank God I got an apartment. Sublet. I will tell the story. How much, friend? Well, what did I say? Well, how about $600 a month? That's 1/2 of what my Social Security check was at the time. $1,200 a month. Because I'm totally permanently disabled. I'll give you half my Social Security check. No problem, friend. And I did. Send it to him. Every month. I did. Paid my bill. That's what it was. It's like a $6,000 apartment. It is. Yeah, so I had a $6,000 apartment for $600 a month. Yeah, 1/10 of the amount. Because he and his wife were very, very well off. A friend and his friend. Yes, they're very, very lovely people. They do very well. I can't imagine what they're having in California. Yes, he worked hard. Whatever he did, made a lot of money. I know his wife was very, very, very successful, lived on everything. So I just called them to find. They happen to be Quakers. Quakers. That's what he says his faith is. Quaker. His faith. Yeah. All that. Yeah. That's where I lived. Yeah. 18 months for $600 a month. No electric bill, no nothing. They had Verizon Fios in the house. It's a very nice place. Penthouse upstairs, 16 floors and all of that. Yeah. So I had to go to class that summer. Why did I have to attend class? Because if you don't attend class, you can't do what? Get money to borrow a student loan to live on. That's right. So I had to attend 9 hours of class. 9 credit hours. So I had to scramble and do that too. And try to get the religion department to get off their fucking ass and process that so I make sure I didn't have money to live to take the class, and I could only take the classes where? At places that were already prearranged in advance with the religion department. Not Columbia, just the religion department of Columbia with other religion department kind of places in the city. That's what I had to do. Yeah, I had to find them online as well. And I did. And took 3 hours of class, 9 credit hours over the summer. And do not forget that what? The financial aid year is what? July 1st of one year to June 30th of the next. And so it breaks for summer money over that. Had to make sure that worked out too, to get the disbursement right, because the disbursement, all of that, right? Yes. And wrangle over student loan, work study money too. How are they going to hand out work study money and all that other bullshit? What do you mean how are you going to hand it out? Just fucking hand it out. Well, can it work or not, or what can we do? Can we just write the checks? Meanwhile, they're getting PPP to pay everybody. Yeah, and save their endowment money. That's what I had. Yeah. And apply for a financial aid for the fall, on top of making sure the summer was right. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's 2020. At some point, they do the banging on pots and pans. So they say, I did think I hear it, I don't know. Bang, 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 it's 7 p.m. in the evenings. I don't know, solidarity, they said. Okay, I have no idea. I'm locked down in this apartment, go out for a little bit, don't travel anywhere, don't get on buses, don't do anything. So one day I have to go somewhere and I just ride the bus all the way down. I didn't see very many people. I remember about May or something, I decided to take the subway. I was at 116th of Broadway. I was the only person standing on the platform of either side in the afternoon. Not see a single other person. And I bought pizza because they argued over what's essential. Pizza, people that sold pizza in the grocery store were essential, and those had to stay open. Those who were working people, poor people working there, is essential. Beer, liquor, pizza, and the grocery store at the northeast corner of Broadway and 110th Street or Cathedral Parkway. They argued over it's essential or not. De Blasio. And then we were supposed to attend maybe in person for September 2021, but that was all online too. All online. It was all online. Yes, it was. It was. So all of 2021 online. And 10 months of 2020 online. 22 months online. And all these faculty people are gone somewhere, getting paid by the federal government because of some Donald Trump put in the law. Yes. And I had to work the whole time. And they were calling in from wherever they were in the world, doing whatever they were doing. They weren't on campus. I don't know where they were. That's all 2021. What happens in February 22? February 22nd, 2022. Russia invades Ukraine. So they say in Bucha, and slaughters everybody in Bucha. And Christmas break. Now it's 2021. Well, this gets really weird. It does, because I moved. Because they're supposed to come back and be in person. I come back and be on campus, but online. But be back at campus. And that's when they said, Columbia students in the college 4-year degree, you have to come back this fall, period, and be here, because that's what we say you got to do, because you got to be part of a class. Keep your class together. That's what they say. So they all come back too, and we're getting doses of thing in a big building, learner hall on campus, because it's a religion department. And all these students come back and they're there. They are all to come back and be there to what? Be online, because you have to be in the class. Keep the class together. If you don't come back now, you miss out and you won't be able to come at all. So how does Barack Obama, before that, come from Hawaii to his grandparents' house, go to a state college, and then at the end of that year, gets to go to Columbia as a sophomore, and then graduate and go to Harvard? They changed the rules, didn't they? I don't think so. So for September 1st, I'm supposed to leave this apartment where I've been for 8 months, for 18 months. So I had to get temporary housing through Housing Works, which is a not-for-profit in New York that arranges housing for people who have a history of HIV, AIDS, or some other qualifying things, medical needs, whatever, fine. I qualified through Housing Works. They did what? Back in the summer. Well, I'm taking the classes, 9 hours. Handling all that. Then I have to arrange. I got to move, too. Don't know if I got the money to pay for it yet either, but I have to arrange all that. And what do they do? Temporary housing. Fine. We're working on a permanent apartment. But temporary housing. Fine. This is the permanent apartment where I'm at now. Lease is October 15th, 2021. But before I got here, I left. I did. The apartment where I'd been for 18 months, moved into another apartment for September 1st. I was all set to move, had it all arranged. Had to do everything in advance. Pack everything in, ready to go. The doorman, separate elevator, because you can't put your shit in the main one. Had to do that, all that. Had a moving place all hired. What happens? Ida. A big rainstorm comes. So much fucking rain, they say anyway, that it collected on the roof of that building on the 16th floor and whooshed all the way down the elevators. And short-circuited those out. So I had to wait. Rearrange all that. Didn't get moved. Temporary housing. Paid for everything. The moving, everything. Professional movers. I had to have professional movers. I did. Well, people did come back. And my other peers did come back too. We all came back to be online. I was online. I guess. Seemed like, I really don't know for sure, but I don't know where anybody was. I only know where I was because it's online now. My friend and his wife, my friend came back. I did see him. Because I had to send him pictures of the fucking apartment. Because I had to clean the apartment up. Hired somebody to clean professionally and everything. Because I'd lived there all that long, so I want to make sure it's really clean. I hired somebody to come in and do all of that too. Pay for all of that. And the couch I'm sitting on right now is the couch in the apartment. Because I couldn't keep it clean to the standard they did, so I had to deal with him to write him a check for cash to pay for this. And later on he calls me back and says, well, we're going to get the other couch. How'd you like to have this one? I paid $600 for that, and I'm sitting on it. $5,000 couch. I don't know about it, or where they were actually. It was all online. I'm still online. I am. Really. But I'm not, but. So I go to a temporary apartment, move there, 22 Amsterdam Place, about 145th Street in Amsterdam or so. Yeah. Gas station by there. I can go there. 2021. I do. Temporary. That's where I got this furniture that's in the apartment now. The desk, 2 chairs, a couch, and a love seat, and an end table, and 3 lamps. Yeah, 2 end tables and coffee table, and 3 lamps. I still have that same furniture. And this fucking couch. That's it. That's where I got the bed too. From there. Yeah. I haven't bought any furniture. Except for the $600 couch. $5,000, $6,000 couch. Just needs a little reupholster or something. That'd be great. So that's why I paid $600 for it. Because it's a good deal. Heavy duty. It is. It's an excellent couch. So I thought it was all right. So that's what I did. Temporary apartment. And started my semester. Online. After all that moving around, all that bullshit. Having to move again. Living out of boxes with mouses and cockroaches. Stealing mail and everything. First thing I get to the building, say, oh, you can't get your mail here. Okay, I ordered a phone, new one then. Didn't get it. Couldn't follow up. Whatever. Yeah, I lived there. And then by October 15th, I had to have a house. Come over, go here to this address. Came to here, looked at it, went back and said, okay, I'll take this. To a guy on the phone who says he's Jewish and a broker. I'll take it. Walked in here and got it. Signed the lease for October 15th. Had to be approved by finance in Manhattan. The broker guy, Jewish broker guy, had to pick up the call. Hey, we got to get this moving. He did. Signed something, did, and they had to approve all of that after I signed the motherfucker. And Mrs. O'Delamy had to come from Manhattan over here to walk through it and inspect it first with me. Before that, and look around. She was here too. She was Mrs. O'Delamy. So that's all done and approved by the 15th. And then I don't move here until just almost Halloween. Because I still gotta go to classes online at the temporary apartment. I had to pay to get internet. So I did there too, to have that. Had internet on my phone. Sometimes worked on my phone, not in the house, whatever. Nightmare. So then paid to move everything again. Yeah. Paid a fan. Man in the red van or something. I found. And what did I do? Well, at some point, I hire an Uber to take me from where? 22 Amsterdam Place to where? This address, right here. And how did the Uber guy drive? The same fucking path exactly that the friend of mine came to see me this last week and sent me a thing from Uber that he was coming by Uber. It's the same fucking path that I took by Uber. So I'm here. Yeah, 2021. Well, needless to say, I'm breaking down pretty badly because I've got 4 or 5 classes too. That semester I failed. 4 classes passed 1. 1 class I didn't even have to take at all. I did because I was supposed to write a master's thesis. Yes. Because at the end of May 2021, I didn't pass 1 class and got an F. Sorry, you have a 79.6, you're out of here! And I should change your whole degree after I wrangled with all of that. So I had to take a master's thesis. Now change my whole degree from MDiv to master's thesis, which I don't need. I have a doctorate of jurisprudence. So I had to change all that. Failed 4 classes. I did. Passed 1 class with 1 professor who was in the Anglican School of the Department of Religion, adjunct. It was nice. I traveled to see a friend of mine up in Massachusetts. On December 14th, that's where I was. I hadn't seen my friend in quite a while. He's like, my God, what's wrong with you? You seem terrible or something. You're dead. Worried about me. Got to visit with my friend and finish my assignment for that class by doing a recording. Because he would accept that. And I passed. It's the only one I passed. So I know I'm going to get a bad letter saying, you're kicked out. 2022. So I did. Finally. Academic Affairs Committee having a meeting. I had to wrangle that. To get to do a 1-page, 8.5 by 11 is what you put on one side. With a new Dean of Academic Affairs. Now, the third one had 1 who was acting, 1 who was the dean, was an attorney, and then the third one who moved out. Yeah. Had to get a letter from my psychiatrist and all this stuff, which I did. Submit that all to the Dean of Students, though, to go to the Academic Affairs Committee. And I finally get the letter that says, you're in good standing, Ronnie Ward. You just have to take a little break, a medical leave, a voluntary, a forced voluntary leave of absence or something. But I passed all the class. I fought for it, but no bad standing, which academically I could go to school. But now you gotta get the financial aid money. I had to fight that. No, that's the end. I'm done. Yeah, I'm all done. No financial aid. Even though the Academic Affairs Committee said you passed everything, no good standing, financial aid lady wouldn't do it. So I'm out. Done. Yep. I did do the one thing because that beginning of that semester was scheduled to begin in January, but didn't begin until February 6th. Late. COVID interrupted. That they announced in December that they would wait 2 or 3 weeks at the beginning of the next semester. COVID interrupted. It says if it's Biden now, Biden said, if your semester's COVID interrupted, then the loan you're supposed to get is a gift. You don't have to pay it back. So I made sure that I attended one class in the evening on the 6th. So I attended class. And that's it. And that Friday the 10th is my last communication. And I'm living here and I'm done with school. Out! Loan money and everything else. No degree, no chance of anything. Yeah, gone now. Almost 2 years to when the pandemic began for me. Yeah. How's that sound? Does that sound good, does it? Set up target, because I was induced to come down here anyway. Because I said, no, I'm not coming. I'm going to finish my degree at Hartford Seminary. I would have graduated. I would have. In May 2019. With an MA. That I could have went to another school, which I would have, to get an MDiv. Because I took all the classes, because that's the path. I could have done that. But I didn't, because I wanted to come down here. Because it's Anglican school. But I said, no, I'm not coming, because the money's not right. They said, oh, we'll double the scholarship, which is just tuition, half of which doesn't cost them anything. So they induced me to go down, and I gave up my apartment, which I had kept for another, till December 31st, 2019, because I came home. And then gave up my apartment, and went back January 1st for 31 days. Yeah. 45 days later, pandemic's arrived, no spring break, a week off. And then all that other night. And there I sat in the apartment. There you go. How do you like that? And it says 00:3753.
Oh, 08. And I just dialed 08.
Wait a minute.
And that connected me.
Hang on.
To you.
I gotta reconnect. The speaker, Bluetooth, it disconnected itself. Of course it did. Why? I have no idea, but it did. Because this phone. That's why. Absolutely. Google. Android. Yeah. That's the problem. It is. For Google, the piece of paper that's incorporated, all that. It is. Yep. That is. Settings. Connected devices. There it is. Disconnected. For some reason, it didn't stay connected. I don't know why. Why would it disconnect? Because this turned off too. I don't know why it turns off. I have no idea. Because it does. Oh, now it's on. I don't know why. Whoop. The power's off on. I guess. I don't know. I have any idea why. Oh, it's off again. It's now disconnecting. Is it that bad? Oh, now it's flashing. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? What do you fucking think? Let me plug it in. Maybe it'll stay on. Now it's flashing. Now it's red. Why is it red and then white? I don't know. Connect. Connecting. Red. It's red. Trying to connect. It's not connecting. I don't know. Connecting. Trying to connect. Gotta push the side. Push this. Now it's red. Off. Red. Off. On. Red. Why is it red? I don't know why it's red. Is the battery out? I have no idea. What's wrong with this? It says active now. Is it active? I guess so. It's red though. Active it says. Does active means it's working? Let's see. I don't know. Let's find out. Here's that. Back to the recording. Here we go. Play.
Emergency
Oh,
services.
red.
08.
Red means it works. I
The
guess.
correct number for
Not
emergency
white?
services?
I have no idea.
I don't
Bluetooth.
understand what's...
Fucking
I
nightmare.
don't understand why my phone has all these choices to dial emergency services.
Oh, look at this one. I'm talking about
I
here.
don't...
Emergency
I'm just
services.
trying to... You are emergency services for New York City? Or?
Yes, we're 911 for New York City.
Yeah, where are you located, ma'am?
We can't give out that information. Do you have an emergency?
Look
Oh.
at that. I asked the dispatch, where are you actually located, dispatch? We can't tell you. It's a secret. Where the dispatch office is. Where the dispatchers are? Is a secret building? They can't say it? Really? Really? A secret. Fucking Hokel. Fucking Google. Fucking Alphabet. Fucking JBL. Fucking Bluetooth. Fuck all this shit. Yeah. That's right. There you got it. Do you hear me? No. I hope so. I hope you do. Whoever hears this, I hope you do. I hope you do hear me. I hope you hear me loud and clear. I hope Hokel hears me. Because I sent a thing out I posted that said senators should go see their governors to help whatever. All the confusion in Congress. What happens? No senators go see governors, but governors show up. Newsom shows up from California. Hochul shows up from New York, where I'm at. And Pritzker's Democrat shows up from Illinois. I happen to be from Illinois, Landon, Lincoln. So I don't know. Bullshit again. Bullshit. Yeah. Why do those governors show up? No others. And why no senators go? Because I said something posted to YouTube. That's why. The opposite. Because it fucked up. Still fucked up. It is. I'm pissed off.
Well, ma'am, can I ask you a question? If I need to go to emergency services in person because I need to leave my house and I just want to go see someone for emergency service, where do I go to?
What kind of emergency service do you have?
Well, I
Do you
just...
see that? What kind of fucking question is that the question made? If I wanted to go to emergency services, that's not a place. There's not an office somewhere that says Office of Emergency Services. That's just an administrative office. What kind of emergency? I don't know. A toilet shit emergency. I don't know. Just emergency services coordinating. Whatever. You hear this bullshit? Same people who say can't tell where they are. Bullshit.
the police department to report a crime or suspect of a crime or there's something unsafe.
Go to your local precinct.
Can you give me the address for that, ma'am?
I don't know what your local precinct is. I don't know where you are.
Oh, I can get...
Oh, I don't know where your local precinct is because I don't know where you are. Well, why didn't you just say, well, what's your address, please? And I'll refer you to the local precinct address. No. Question. Bullshit.
Address.
What's your address?
280.
She doesn't know my address. Or does and making me say it. I don't know which it is. It's bullshit.
East.
Why does she know my address? Because the fucking phone doesn't have a fucking address. Because that's how they want it. I just saw a thing on here. Same problem! Wash and Sunwash on the fucking Roku. Same fucking issue. Back some crime somewhere. A dispatcher. Yes, fucked up, man.
21st Street, Brooklyn, 11226.
28 East 21 Street in Brooklyn. You're between Woodruff and Caton.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
She's trying to do what? I gave her a specific address. Is that between this and that? Caton, what? What the fuck's she talking about? Show a fucking map and know what the street addresses are and see where they are? I gotta give her more information? Are you fucking kidding me in New York City? It's fucked up crazy here.
Go precinct to 70th precinct.
And what's the address, ma'am?
I don't have the address to 70th precinct. You can call 311 to get
Oh! She got the number of a precinct, but she don't know an address for the precinct. But call 311, which is a stupid thing. I got another recording over that. all of this for me. Is that what everybody gets? I don't think so. Don't know the address. Don't know this. Don't know. Doesn't know one fucking goddamn motherfucking thing about anything. A million questions. Question for me. So I lived through it. Yeah. When was this call? When was this call? When was this call? When was this call? It's at the beginning. It's when? The 7th day of June. 1 week ago from yesterday. It was. Let's go back. It's at 5:02. Yeah, I'm livid. I'm livid. I'm livid. I'm livid. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie Ward from the Denver section of Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. It is Saturday, the 7th day of June.
Yes! The 7th day of June! This is going on with me! In New York City! There's supposed to be riots and bombs and shit, and now it's a military parade today, and yesterday, Israel attacks, all this stuff was just a week ago. Really? And Hochul shows up in the past 2 or 3 days in New York and all that other bullshit. There you go. Listen again. No sound! Go turn it off! Go back out! No sound come on. Really? This is how it functions, right? No, it doesn't. Fucked up for me. Targeted. Just me. Special treatment for Ron. Singled out. Targeted. That's right. Absolutely. Must be. Has to be. Has to be. Now sound.
Yeah, Ronnie Ward from the Denver section of Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn.
Let's start over again.
The city of New
Time,
York.
time, waste, fuck, Ron. Who are you?
Saturday, the 7th day.
Sit down, wait for
June,
what we want to
about
do in our
9:30
agenda.
in the morning.
Now no sound again. Because they don't like me being yelling, I guess. Plenty of sound there. There was.
Yeah, Ronnie Ward.
Because they control the motherfucker through Bluetooth right now.
The city of New York. It is Saturday, the 7th day of June, about 9:30 in the morning.
I make the call here, I guess. I make 2 calls. One and then another. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong.
I can barely
Pardon me?
hear her. I can barely hear her. She's so soft.
I'm sorry, do you need police, fire?
Oh, now it's louder.
Well, I was calling to. I've been
how it
having
was.
problems with my phone, ma'am, and
It's ridiculous.
I just
It's
my phone
dangerous.
said it
I could
dialed
be dead.
000
They get no help.
to reach
And they won't give me.
the emergency number.
So is
which
it
is
dangerous?
you.
It's fucking dangerous.
Are
here.
you? No, but ma'am, the issue I have is
See how polite
I
am
just
to me?
reset my
Nothing.
phone because I had problems with it. It has a whole list of numbers that I dial to reach you. 000, like, do all those numbers are the same as emergency services? I mean, I just,
Yeah, dial 00 emergency service 01 02 03 04 05 06 07 08, all of them. Press any of those choices and it goes to the same place. That's not 911 or 311.
don't want to make sure my phone is functioning correctly. I mean, I thought,
You have to call your phone company. That's not an emergency. You have to contact them.
Oh, the phone's fucked up. Not the fact that you can't reach us with 911. Oh my God, Mr. Ward, that's terrible. Your phone doesn't call 911. That's a serious situation. Let's see what we can do about that. That's not safe for you or anybody else, Mr. Ward. No, you got to call your phone company. Their problem, not ours. The phone company is up on Church Avenue. Already been up there. They can't fix it either. They'll just say, well, All we do is collect your money, put it in there. We don't have access to any of your thing on the phone. That's private to you. Dead end, they know that. Both ends do. Both ends against me in the middle.
Contact whoever you have on your
Soft again.
mobile, right? And whoever you go with.
Gets louder now.
That's what you have to contact the company.
To do what do I call? What am I going to call and ask them to do? I mean,
Just to double check that your phone is correct, but that's not an emergency. So do you have an...
Double check your phone yourself, you fucking bastard. Get the fuck out of New York. Don't you got it yet? Go somewhere else. We don't like you here. You're in our way. You're a problem. You, the one guy who's a problem.
Just because 911 for emergency.
oh, I didn't dial 911, ma'am.
Okay, so this is 911. So you ask them right now you don't have an emergency, correct?
No, I don't have one right
You
now.
don't have an emergency? What is your emergency? I can't reach 911 properly. That's an emergency. It says dial 911 everywhere. You can't do it. I can't anyway. I don't know about anybody else.
Concerned about my phone,
Yes, you
like
so,
not how it operates, ma'am. Because I don't. I'm going to try to dial 911 and see if that reaches. It's really, what is the number to dial for emergency services?
911.
But I don't
Okay.
have 911 on the fucking phone.
All right.
It's
Is
got all
that
these
the only
other
number that reaches
112.
emergency
That's
service?
it. 113.
I'm just,
Yeah, I believe so.
it's important that I know how to reach emergency services on my phone. And I just had to reset it because I got a virus, something on my phone, you know, that's all I'm saying. I just,
She hung up on me. Hung up, disconnect. She didn't like the line of question. You see how nice I was. Got to call back. Get somebody else. I do.
so now it's going to dial 08.
Oh, wait. Goes to dispatch. They're probably routing every single call I make, including my mom and everything else, connecting to
Well, I don't need them right now. I just had to reset my phone, ma'am, and it says that I just dialed. It says to dial 08,
Got somebody else.
and I just dialed 08, and that connected me to you, emergency services. Is 08 the correct number for emergency services? Because I don't understand I don't understand why my phone has all these choices to dial emergency services. I don't, I'm just trying to, you are emergency services for New York City?
So if you're some other poor ass person they don't like, they just leave you alone to die. Give you nothing. That's right. Exactly right. Depends on who's calling in. Because they do see it. Because it's CDMA. Goes through the air. Going through the air to get there. It's FCC regulated. Federal government in charge of that. They're violating federal government. They are. They don't give a fuck. Kill and die people. Murder them. Everything else.
Yes, we're 911 for New York City.
Yeah, where are you located, ma'am?
We can't give out that information. Do you have an emergency?
Oh, okay. Well, ma'am, can I ask you a question?
It's women too, because they're not going to have a man do this. A woman's nice, I guess. They even say ma'am to me. It sends my name out. It does. You program that in. And they know the number. They do. I use the number all the time. For other things, they see the number too. They do. And my address is programmed in too, into the phone. Other places see that as well. They're just murderous, heinous. Murdered a bunch of people here during the fog of COVID. During who? De Blasio and Hochul. Yes.
Go to emergency services in person because I need to leave my house and I just want to go see someone for emergency service. Where do I go to?
What kind of emergency service?
What kind?
Well, I
What?
just want to go to the
Where?
police department
When?
to report a
My
crime
thing.
or
Fucking
suspect of a
no.
crime or there's something unsafe.
Nowhere.
Go to your local precinct.
Can you give me the address for that, ma'am?
I don't know what your local precinct is. I don't know where you are.
Oh, I can give you my address.
See? She says, I don't know where your the police precinct is, but I do know where you are now. She knows where I am. The lady other didn't know where I was, came to the ear, but now she says she knows where I am, but doesn't know where the police precinct is. Because there aren't any police? I don't know. Fucked up.
0 East 21st Street.
She said she
Brooklyn,
knew where I was, and I
11226.
gave her my address anyway.
28 East 21 Street in Brooklyn. You're between Woodruff and Caton.
Look,
Yeah.
Kate, don't think she
Okay.
just said she knew where I was. She can type it in her computer and
What's
look it
the
up on
address?
Google
I don't have
Maps.
the address.
And tell me where it
You
was.
can call 311 to get that.
What, ma'am, what do I call? What did I do?
311 to get the information on where WC is.
Okay,
All
where
these
did you
bitches
say
here are
that the,
ridiculous. The bitch is smiling.
what precinct
at me.
did you say?
On the
honey?
fucking Roku Original Series, Women's
70.
Sports. They're in on it too. They all are on.
And can you give me the
They're
address of the
insane.
fire department?
They are right now. Here they are.
Different firehouses. I don't know.
Yeah,
which
go
one
and
you're
buy.
nearest to.
I'm at
Yeah.
280
There they go,
East
smiling,
21st
cheesy.
Street.
Again, I wouldn't know which one.
Call
you're
the
nearest.
firehouse, she says.
I
Okay.
work for the fire department. I wouldn't know that.
Fire department.
Oh,
Why
okay.
them, not police? Why is it fire?
Well,
Why fire? Why
I'm
fire?
just a little confused.
Why not police?
If you're emergency, I mean,
Why
if you're
not
emergency,
police?
I just don't understand.
Why is
like,
fire? They're not
How do I
emergency
find out where the
services
fire
either.
department is?
They aren't.
Okay. You don't have an emergency right now, correct?
You don't
No,
have it.
I
Say how
need to
they
go to
talk.
Fire department?
Okay. Call 311 and ask what's your local fire department service, okay?
Call
Okay,
311.
thank you very much.
Dial 311 to ask them the number for the fire department. Why not call the fire department? Why not that number? You gotta call 311 to get to the fire department, or 911. You have to call that to get a dispatcher to ask them to have the fire department, because I did that here the other day. I did. And they came and did nothing but walk through and walk out and say everything's okay. The readings are all good, nothing in the air. They didn't take their own readings. And they weren't nice, and walked out. Yeah. And then after that, I called the ambulance. I had to call 911. They came, just checked my blood pressure and stuff, and they did that. Whatever. Do you hear it now? Do you hear me now? What time is it now? On the Roku. I just got the Roku on Saturday, the 3rd day of May, the day I get my Social Security. Because I was late, I got out of the house. Was late, 4 o'clock, the bank closes city. Where do I go to get my money now? Because I need my money. Oh, looks on my phone. I can find it. Oh, map and everything. Went there. Got there by 5. Went to Citibank. Had to find it inside the building. Didn't know where it was exactly. Found it. Stood in line. Got my money cash. Here they are, right here. See them cheesy? Looking straight at the camera. They are. They are. Of course they are. You fucking kidding me? Yeah. Well, because I don't have my little clicker. Where's the little clicker? Because I don't have it in my fucking hand. So I missed it. There it goes. Away it goes. So they won't be there probably when it comes back. I doubt it. I don't know where the clicker is. Because that's how it is. It's just, yeah. That's how they are. Part of the regime. Doing good with what they're doing. And don't want any changes wherever they're at. Online, I guess. Yeah, a whole regime. Women's sports zone. Yeah, white women's sports zone. Yeah, it is. Isn't that grand? This is the regime. All these people. From Europe. Who knows how long they've been here? Some new arrivals. Whole wonderful life, money and everything we're paying for. Others, train tracks, things I didn't know, found online, everything else. Yeah. There you go. The enemy within, and they've been here a long time. Maybe since Roosevelt, who knows? Maybe. 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 Just maybe. Maybe. If been there that long. The British invasion. Maybe. Before World War I, before the Ottoman Empire even fell. We fought it then. Here, I guess. World War, I guess, here fighting. Dying here in World War I, our men. On our own soil. Yes, it's been sham. Why? We didn't have TV then. We didn't have television until after World War II. And then we got television. So what are they going to do now? I don't know. Here we go. Yes. Yes. You heard me. I said, yes, that's true. Everything I said is true. True, 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 true. Because I'm saying it's true. It is. Find the fucking clicker to change the fucking channel on the goddamn fucking Roku. Because I get so upset with the stuff. I had it. Who knows where I laid it down? I don't know. On the floor, under the thing. Who knows? I don't know. There they are again. Floating by, the fucking bitches. You gotta press the star and they'll be there, all happy looking. Straight on. You don't do, that's not how you do anything. That's not proper. No, not like that. 4 of them? They look like Charlie's fucking angels. There's a black one too. She's in on it too, because they're all invested in the thing. Their kids been going to school for free and the money and everything else on our backs. Bankrupting the country. Because they want states. They'll rule everything. And their little counties. Trump won 2/3 of all the counties, too. Here's what he says, counties, county by county. Because it's county rule here. Even not even the states. That's how they want it. It is. That's how they want it. Since the British invasion. For World War I. Which is just 45 years, no, 65, which is 35 years, and a little more, not even 50 years, after the Civil War. Which is that? But the British got involved in that too. Blockading shit. Helping the South. They were. Yeah. Maybe it's still there from 1812, I don't know. Let's just see. But what is the end of the Civil War count for? The end of the Holy Roman Empire in Europe. They decimated all that. Got rid of all that. Got rid of royals, but they didn't get rid of royals. First Reich, first round. 0 year to 1,000. That's when the Holy Roman Empire sort of began. Around there. When did it end? About 1,000 years later. So, a little bit more. Second Reich. Third Reich. Third round. Adolf Hitler wasn't a dictator. Socialist, communist bullshit that ended the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah. It is. Okay. Got the fucking clicker. Here they are, the bitches. The fucking bitches! The liars. They're part of the regime. They know they are, and they're laughing about it. Well, they're dead now. They know they're all caught, but they're not stopping. No, they're not. Here it comes. Here it is, right here. You're going to see them. Roku channel. Watch. Be great. Whatever it is. 8 minutes. That's how these things. What to watch. Friday, June 13th. That's in the past. 2 days ago. Saturday, June 14th. That's in the past. Yeah. Sunday, June 15th. That's today. Yeah, it's all in the past. It is. And you can't pick any of this. Nope. You can't. Oh, here's this. Fucking bitches. Same black fucking bitch, white bitch, black bitch, holding the same fucking ball. Miller Lite Studio. Miller Lite cap over here. I've got not Miller Lite blue cap, this blue cap. Over here, same fucking thing. Same thing. They're all invested in this. They have been for years and generations. They don't think they should have to do anything. Because they got like the enemy within. That's what the fuck it is. That's what the book's about. They are the enemy within. There it is. Look at that. Bud Light Platinum. Same fucking look as what was on there. All fucking same. Money, money, money. NCAA. Sports money, blah, blah, blah. These are very sophisticated people, do very well, scholarships and everything else. Yeah, when I have none and they do, where the fuck are they from? They're not American. Maybe, they might be, she isn't. She's not American. She's not fucking American! And they aren't either, necessarily. Liars. The regime. I wouldn't have ever seen this except I bought a Roku TV on May 3rd. Wouldn't have known all of this, but now I do. So it don't matter what they have to say. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to you what they fucking have to say. Doesn't matter what they have to say. Do you think I care? Doesn't matter. Do you think I give a fuck? I don't. I don't give a fuck what the bitches have to fucking say. Or where they're at. Don't care. They don't belong here. This is wrong. This is the enemy within right here. Gotta click the thing. Can't hear it. It's up full blast and I can't hear it. Oh, because it's still plugged in back here. It's more. No, I can't. I guess. No, it's off. So if you unplug it, it turns off now. It goes back on again.
This is off. So the last time the two
Listen, cackling. They're not live. Who knows when this was?
For Minnesota to meet Liberty now.
They're saying nothing. It's nonsense.
But I'm telling, I want to.
Nonsense. No, I don't even know when that is or the date or what they're talking about. Talking about nothing. They're just sitting around. Who knows? Just playing tapes. Tapes. That's right. Sex, lies, videotapes. That's lies and videotapes. They're probably fucking whoring too. To make money. Who knows? A movie from the 90s. Sex, lies, and videotapes. Here's my life. There's my life. How's your life doing? They're doing good. They're getting paid money. While other people are suffering, and they know they are. In sex prisons and all kinds of shit. Yeah, they know all that. They don't care. People are starving, no food. Corporations. Gambling and everything. It is. Oh, well. DraftKings and all that bullshit. I remember when they came to Connecticut in the 90s. Connecticut said no. Well, I guess everybody has it. I don't know. There you go, gambling. They gamble on 7th and 8th graders now. That's what these people are. They're awful. Terrible. It's terrible. These people and their attitudes and what they do. They're happy to participate in this and they know what they're doing. They like it. They're really bad, bad people. They're terrible people. Bad character and everything. They don't belong in this country. We're a Christian nation that believes in God. We're not a bunch of heathen, fornicators, liars, and cheaters, and gamblers, and stealers. We're not. We never have been, but they don't like it that way. They want to make us this way, because they are not welcome in other places, and they've been here and got their foot in for a long time, and they want to keep it that way. It's a battle of Christianity, or God-fearing peoples of the world, versus heathens, who would have nothing. No character, no nothing. Sounds like most Europeans, doesn't it? Because they got killed God over there. Holy Roman Empire. They brought it to an end. Because they wanted to. That's what they wanted. They wanted it. Fine. Go to fucking Europe and get the fuck out of here once and for all. The vermin extermination that they are. Go to fucking Europe. Get the fuck out. Forever. Or we're going to shoot you and kill you. Put you out to blow your brains out with machine guns. In the open. Yes, get the fuck out, all of you. 20 million of them. Fine. Dead. 20 million murdered. Today or tomorrow or next week. Israel, Iran, China will drop bombs on their heads. In Canada, or wherever they're at. Destroy the cities. All of them. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the deal. They don't think they'll do it. They just keep talk forever. The nuclear situation is below ground in Manhattan, with a plant down there that produces nuclear energy and enrichment missiles. It is. The IEA thing is here at the United Nations, pretending like they're not whatever they are. It's all here. I already did the video on that. I did. On the location and everything. I did. Walked by and shown it. When I went to the Javits Center, I did. I did my part. But what's everybody else doing? I'm not sure. I don't know. I know what Congress is doing. They want to keep it the way it is, because they're all elected from these districts. Because the Constitution says state legislatures to do the districting unless Congress decides to do it at any time. They hate that idea, don't want to do it. There was a case on December 7th, 2022, on the very subject from South Carolina. There was. Harper v. Moore. What's the language? Comes from where? The first time? The Supreme Court case of Rehnquist, when they decided what? Bush v. Gore. That's where it first appeared. By that Eastman guy. Yeah, and he's the guy who stood on the stage after Trump, stirring up the crowd on January 6th. Yeah, he has. That's where it all comes from. An opinion, not a hope. Legislature only theory. That's what they all want. They're everywhere. Throughout the entire country. They all want to keep it this way. Rigging everything. They're probably not even citizens here. They just passed off because they control wherever they're at. So they get to do what they want to do. That's right. She's not black. They're not Americans. They pass off. Where do they really have sports like that? It's just for gambling on sports. I guess. It's infiltrating everywhere in every college and every place in the entire fucking country. This disease. And they went dark when? Behind paywalls. February 22nd, 2022. 02022022. The numbers. I can't tell you how long they tried to preach that it wasn't on the 22nd, it was on the 24th. I already been through all that. There you go. That's it. It should be by now. It won't be though. It will not be. Until we bomb and say we're blowing up Pittsburgh or cities here and killing people on the soil here. It will not. They can't say television. No, it's got to say here and now. This city is here. Period. Trump has to do that. Because they won't negotiate it. We'll find out. Real soon. It won't be very long. It won't be very long. Don't they look like Charlie's Angels? They look like a bunch of fucking messed up whores. That's what they look like. Whores off the street. Brink 22, I don't know what the fuck that is. She looks like a fucking slut. A cheap whore. That goes out and whores around is what she looks like. She's not dressed like a sports person in that casual t-shirt. Her hair, it's ridiculous. But this is the world they want. Because it's the only world they probably know. So they just like it. Well, I know a different world. I do. That's not the world we are supposed to have here. We're not going to have it. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care if I have to leave here and go get some other people to bomb it anyway. I would. Convince people to do it if I could. I would. I think Trump's got it. We'll see. I'm not sure. I still don't know. Might not. Could all be a game and him just a gunpoint or anything else. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him outdoors and give a speech either. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not going to live here and die here with this bullshit and this fucking apartment and this nightmare, so I'll leave. I'll take asylum in Europe, wherever I can get it. Hungary, Moscow, I don't care where it is. I'll leave here. Vowed and determined to make sure that before I die, this place gets bombed out of this fucking mind, and they're all killed, and we take it back. The biggest coalition of people in the world I can get. Because there's only 200 countries in the world, and there's 100 senators. 200 countries, take 50 off of controversy, there's 150 then. And 4/5 is 150 is what? 50 divided by 5 is 10 times 4. Yeah. 50 divided by 5 is 10. Take 10 off 150, it's 140. 140 individual leaders of the world is 4/5 of the leaders. You tell me 4/5 of leaders saying they're going to be of one in mind in court and says, no, this got to stop and we're going to bomb you, and 100 senators here should get in the way, or people? No. 4/5 shouldn't be enough, right? I think it would be. Whatever I gotta fucking do, I'm gonna do it to put an end to this once and for all of humanity. Because this is the problem for the whole world. This is the regime. Forget about what Sturmer's doing and then people are doing in China and Hong Kong. The difference between People's Republic of China and all that other bullshit, that's just as bad. And India too. It is all bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. So there you go. You got it. Let's go back. And here's emergency services. I gotta restart it, I guess. Yeah, it clicked off. You heard it. Chirping. Now it's ready. It's just them. It is.
So now I'm going to call.
They let it start. They let it go because they got people assigned to me full time, I'm sure. Maybe they do. Absolutely. Now it's not. Ronnie, be good. We'll turn it back on. Well, now it's not.
City 911, you need police via medical?
Yeah, I needed to go to the police department to speak to an officer
Is
there.
that what I got before?
Can you tell me
Is that
what the
what it
address is, or
Who
how I
knows?
go to
They
the
could
police
be mixing it all
department?
together.
Sir?
No, I can't turn it
Okay,
off.
if you...
No, it won't go on. Who knows? I'm just going to let it play straight through. I don't know. I have no idea. Because there's not good controls on here, and I can't reload them. No, because I can't get it online. Torture. Mental duress, torture, everything. This is torture. It's mental. It's awful. Yeah, it's terrible. It meets every definition of war crimes you can possibly have. Yeah, it does. And why does it keep doing this? Turn on your favorite topics, push it, Ronnie, and says, I'm sorry, it's not on the internet, but it knows it does that. That's what it says, but I don't know. What you see is what you get, but it's not. Just because it says it's not doesn't mean it's not. Just because it says it's turned off doesn't mean it's not. Because the fucking Amazon's got a big thing down in the basement to be putting out all these signals. Jamming everything. Could be. Could be. Could have, would have, should have. It might be. What more does anybody need in the world? I'm putting this up when I get done. Yeah. It'll all be up online. Somebody will listen to it somewhere finally where I can see him face to face and listen to this says, wow, this is very serious here. We need to change this. I don't still know about that. I don't know about anybody. I don't. How can I? But I will leave here. I'm not going to stay here because I don't have to. And take my chances somewhere else. I will. Why stay here when I know what it is? No reason to. Damn all the rest of this, too. Damn anybody who's in the way. I'm only 61. I'm the worst enemy anybody could have in the world. I am. I'll find out. No problem. I have all this record of all this stuff. It's obviously that it's really all fucked up and this menace to the world needs to be bombed and ended once and for all then. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. It's a menace to the world. It's here and it is. So we got it now. Sure do. Don't you think we got it? Does it sound like we got it to you? It'll be up for you to decide. I don't know how anybody could support this idea. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's taking so long. It's taking way too long for Trump. It is. If he's really the commander-in-chief, now it's a parade, and then it'll be this, and then it'll be that, and it'll never change. It won't. I don't believe it is going to. I don't think so. I think he's a prisoner. Well, I don't know where he is. Who knows? I have no idea. They could all be in Europe. They could be. I don't know where they are. I could be stuck over here by myself. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Go to Paris, because I know what that looks like, because I was there. So I'll fly to there. Yeah, on a plane. See what it looks like, and then go there wherever I got to go. That's what I'll do. Maybe it's all bad here. I have no idea. That's what I'm willing to do. Yeah. Just to make sure this gets bombed over here permanently, out of existence. All of it. Permanent. Gone. Yeah, that's the objective. I'm not leaving to leave this here. I'm not. Google gone. All gone. Scourge of the earth. Period. Yeah. There ain't anybody anywhere that I know of. I think everybody's here anyway. Fine. Call them out and bomb them then. Gone. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. No negotiation, no talking. They're bankrupting the entire company, the whole global system, financial market, everything. Bitcoin, the whole deal. All of it. They control everything. For the whole world. Communications, Google, and everybody. That's terrible because they're in other places. Well, in the world, in the menace. The scourge on the world. Needs to be. Absolutely. Don't you think? I would hope so. If not, good. You don't feel that way. No problem. I'll just go about my business somewhere else that will welcome me and be nice to me. And get my money out of here. Because I'll get a settlement out of here. I will. Maybe they just want me to do that. Oh, good luck, Ronnie. You got to get to a courthouse to do that. Got to get to the president. Somebody. I can't. Haven't been able to yet. Not because of lack of trying. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Don't you want to be in America? Are you happy being here? Okay, let's get hooked up. It's red still. I don't know why it's red. I have no idea why it's red, but I bought it. Because I have it. It works fine for everybody else, just not me. Because I'm targeted. They have it all zoned in. Everything. They control the entire device. Turn it off and on and everything at will and do what they want. Run down the battery, not run it. Control the whole thing. The whole deal. Of course they can. Your phone too. That's why this has to end. For everybody. Once and for all. Dark ages. And we never left it. And we're still in it. I don't know. Isn't that lovely? You think so? I guess so. Mm-hmm. Oh, it came on. Listen to the tip. Isn't that nice? Oh, it's so friendly sound. Isn't that great? Don't you love it? I do. I love every minute of it. Fucking bastards. They can't kill me. No, I know it. It'd be too obvious of a problem. Just drive me away and wait it out. I'm not thinking anybody's going to do anything. Thinking they're in total control or something. They're not. Of course they're not. Absolutely not. Here we go.
Yeah, Ronnie Ward from the Dillon section of Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn.
Oh, it just switched. I barely tilted it.
City of New York. It is
They got somebody on this. Of course they do.
Saturday, the 7th day of June, about 9:30 in the morning.
Stop. I'm going to start over. I am. To time it out. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Yep, time it out. Yep, 3116 it says. 00. It is, so here it is. Up, stop! It starts automatically. So on my mark, it will be 101:25 on my mark, and I'll start it. Yep, I will. Hope the sound comes on. I hope it does. Probably won't. Have to mess that up and do that again, I'm sure. If that's what they want to do, just torture, torment. Can't you just see something? Oh, can't you just see how they act? Like these cheesy people here. They think it's a big joke because that's their character. They don't know any better. They have no religion. Nothing. That's what it's like. They have no religion. This is how these people act and what you see on this Roku. That's what it looks like. It's awful. These kind of questions these people ask, that's how they are. Just like that. It's terrible. Awful. Who can live that way? They all do because they do it to one another all the time. They think it's funny or cute or something, I guess. I don't know. On my mark, it'll be 01:26. And I'll start it. I can time it. See how long it is later. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mark!
Anyone from the different section of Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. It is Saturday, the 7th day of June.
This is
about
11:42 up
morning.
here. It's 11:42.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Pardon me?
I'm sorry, do you need police, fire, medical?
Well, I was calling to. I've been having problems with my phone, ma'am, and I just my phone said it dialed 000 to reach the emergency number, which is you. Are you the?
Yeah.
No, but ma'am, the issue I have is I just reset my phone because I had problems with it. It has a whole list of numbers that I dial to reach you. 000, like, do all those numbers are the same as emergency services? I mean, I just want to make sure my phone is functioning correctly. I mean, I thought.
You have to call your phone company. That's not an emergency. You have to contact them.
What do I have to do?
You have to contact whoever you have on your phone line. Well,
Then it
right,
gets
then
soft.
whoever you call it.
Then it gets loud.
That's what you
It
have
gets
to
soft. Then it gets
contact
loud.
the company.
On purpose.
To do what?
Yeah,
What do I call? What am I going to call and ask him to do? I mean,
Just to double check that your
Now it's
phone is
loud.
correct.
On
But
their end.
that's
Come
not
on.
an emergency. So do you have
So
an
they
actual
do.
emergency?
Psych you out.
911 for emergency.
oh, I didn't dial
Get it
911,
soft,
ma'am.
loud to make you sound like
Okay,
you're
so
stupid
this
or
is
being
911. You ask them right now you don't have an
Master
emergency,
voice and
right?
bullshit.
No, I don't have one right now, but I'm concerned about my phone,
Yes, you
like
want
not how it operates, ma'am. Because I don't. I'm going to try to dial 911 and see if that reaches. It's really what is the number to dial for emergency services?
911.
Okay. All right. Is that the only number that reaches emergency service? Because I just.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's important
I believe.
that I know how to
Because
reach
she
emergency
thinks that
service.
she says, I believe, she believes, and she's okay. No, she's not.
My phone, and I just had to reset it because I got a virus, something on my phone. You know,
Stupid
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
bitch.
I just.
She hung up anyway. She just hung up on me because she didn't want to be on there anymore. That's right. It's all silent? Is it? Maybe they deleted it out. Who knows?
So now it's going to dial 08.
I have no idea. It's totally silent. Who knows what they do? They're in control. They're going.
New York City 911. Do you need police, fire, medical?
Well, I don't need.
So this is the second different lady's voice, and then there's the third voice, a man.
Right now, I just had to reset my
I
phone,
remember
ma'am,
talking to three people.
and it says that I just dialed. It says to dial 08, and I just dialed 08, and that connected me to you, emergency services. 08, the correct number for emergency services? Because I don't understand why my phone has all these choices to dial emergency services. I'm just trying to. You are emergency services for New York City? Or?
Yes, we're 911 for New York City.
Yeah, where are you located, ma'am?
We can't give
No,
out that.
what did she say? I said, are you emergency services? Yes, we're 911. But 911 is a national emergency services number established when? When? Who made that stuff? Nixon did that. And then Reagan did that too. Yeah. So they've undone all this stuff they did because they don't like it, because they just don't like them and they want to kill people if they want to. And only help those people they want to help, because that's how they operate here. Yeah. Hi there, how are you doing? Just bought something on the phone at this time, so just let me say hi, how are you doing?
Oh, okay. Well, ma'am, can I ask you a question? If I needed to go to emergency services in person, because I need to leave my house and I just want to go see someone for emergency service, where do I go to?
What kind of emergency service do you have?
Well, I just want to go to the police department to report a crime or suspect of a crime or there's something unsafe.
You go to your local precinct.
Can you give me the address for that, ma'am?
I don't know what your local precinct is. I don't know where you are.
Oh, I can give you my address.
What's your address?
280 East 21st Street, Brooklyn 11226.
And she already knows the
28 East 21 Street in Brooklyn. You're between Woodruff and Caton?
Yeah.
Okay. Your local precinct is 70th precinct.
And what's the address, ma'am?
I don't have the address to the 70th precinct. You can call 311 to get that information.
Ma'am, where do I call? What did I do?
Or, I'm living in a giant open-air prison, and this is how they treat prisoners. Maybe they'll say that. Will they? I can't be a prisoner in an open-air prison, can I? Maybe, can I? I don't know. I shouldn't be here unless that's the big punishment from Ron, and they know I don't belong here. So get the fuck out, but they won't help me do that either.
One, to get the information on where 70th precinct is.
Okay, and where did you say that the... what precinct did you say I'm in?
70.
Oh, 70.
Yeah, that's downstairs.
Okay.
Both
And can you give me the address of the fire department?
Been there forever.
There's different firehouses. I don't know which one you're nearest to.
I'm at 280 East 21st Street.
Tell me we'll go
Again,
call
I
the
wouldn't
fire
know which
department.
one
We'll
you're
take you where
nearest
that's at.
I
Okay.
work for the fire department. I wouldn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just a little confused. If you're emergency, if you're emergency, I just don't understand. Like,
can you imagine?
how do I find out where the fire
person
department
here
is?
confused, they'd be dead.
Okay. You don't have an emergency right now, correct?
No, ma'am, but I need to go to the fire department.
Okay. Call 311 and ask what's your local fire department services, okay?
Oh, she said
Okay,
go there.
thank you
Do
very
not call
much.
311. Second hang up, I guess.
So now I'm going to call 110.
City 911, unit police fire medical.
Yeah, I needed to go to the police department to speak to an officer there. Can you tell me what the address is, or how I go to the police department, sir?
Okay, if you want only the address of the police,
Yeah, because I'd like to go to an
you can
office.
dial 311.
Okay.
They can tell you the address. But what is it about? Do you have any emergency right now, or you gonna make any report, police report?
No, not right now. I mean, what I want to do would be in person anyway. I just need another. Would you take the report if I wanted to give it to you right now?
basically, sir, if you want to make a report, I can send a police officer to your house on location.
Send it to your
okay.
house.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. Not right now. I'm not ready to do that right now.
Okay, sir, and if it is only about the address, I will advise you to dial 311.
Okay.
They will help you.
Oh, all right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
I have a recording on
Okay,
here where I
there you
called
go.
311 and
So now I'm going to dial the next one, which is 112.
It's a dead end for me. Maybe everybody else.
New York City 911 DD, please fire medical.
Yeah. If I needed if I wasn't feeling well and wanted to go to the nearest emergency room, can you give me the address for where I would go, ma'am?
I wouldn't have the address for that.
Okay.
Don't have an address for
All
hospital.
right.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm operating 2041.
Pardon?
No address for a fire department.
operating
No address for a police
041.
department. No
Oh,
address for
okay.
emergency.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
I tell you what, it's amazing, isn't it? I think it's pretty amazing. So now I'm going to dial 118. 118. Oh, it's pre-programmed in the phone.
New York City 911, do you need police, fire, or medical?
Yeah, I was wanting to see if I could get I just dialed 118 because it's programmed into my phone. They connected me to you. I mean, that's what I dialed on the phone. It's programmed in. I just reset the phone because it got all messed up, and I was just testing my phone because the first thing it does is come up, emergency number thing. So.
Okay, so you don't have an emergency?
Not right now. I don't. Thank you.
Got it. No emergency status. I'm operator 1945.
Thank you.
Operator 1945, he says, and then didn't refer me anywhere. I said I don't have one.
So now
I
I'm
said,
going to
"What report of
it's
crime?
programmed
I may
in
be
call
intimidated
119.
or something like that, or a depression. I don't want to say it on the line. I want to go see the police officer. They won't see you. You're going to die."
New York City 911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Yeah, ma'am. I just
Because
reset
they're
my
running
phone
a
and
China
it has programmed in it a long list of numbers to dial that connects me to emergency services.
That's what they'll
So we
say.
just dialed 119. Are you emergency services for the city of New York?
The fourth place.
Oh, okay.
Or fifth.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do about my phone, ma'am.
I guess you would have to call your carrier.
Yeah, that doesn't work out very well, ma'am. You're like, everybody wants me to go call the carrier. I call the carrier, and the carrier wants me to go to the phone office in person. And when I go to the phone office in person, they can't help me because they don't have access to my account information, because they just collect the bill, and stuff like that. So, yeah, so it's just, I don't know. Everybody wants me to call somebody or go somewhere else, and none of that's very helpful, So I'm just really checking out, making sure all these numbers all connect to emergency services, and so that's what you are.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
No help, though.
It's so exciting. I tell you what.
Not for me.
Don't you
For
just
rich people in Manhattan or whatever.
Now let's talk. 999. It says 999. It says 999.
I'm a poor
And then I
bastard.
call
Social
911.
Security won't conform to that. That's why. Squeeze him out.
New York City 911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Oh, I don't need any services right now, ma'am. I'm just checking my phone out. It has pre-programmed in it to dial 999. And that connected me to you. So you are the dispatch office for 911 or something? Or?
Yeah.
You are. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's try 911. Let's see what I'm doing. Dial 911. Whatever it is. I don't know.
New York City 911, police, fire, and medical.
Oh, I don't need service. I'm just checking my phone, ma'am, because I had to reset it.
On one
No.
recording. On one
No,
recording.
there's not.
Got put
Not
on
that it
video.
matters too much. Thank you very much.
Look at
Yeah.
all this I did. All this time I spent.
Okay,
Hung up.
that's it. Well, that's all those. Yeah, well, whatever.
Just
Now
waste
let's see
my
what
time,
happens if I cut off.
'cause they know
Is 311 emergency? Let me see if it'll do 311. Oh, cannot call 311. No, I can't call 311. No, can't call 311. No, can't call 311. No, can't call 311.
I don't know. It's at 1303 now. I don't know. I don't hear anything else. I don't know. I don't know what's on the rest of it.
Let me see.
I'm still there. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I have no idea. It seems so silent, doesn't it? I have no idea. I can't remember. No sound at all. Not me rustling around the bed or anything. Or walking or anything. It's not normal for me. Usually do that.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, that's not particularly helpful. Not really.
It's been this way since March 8th of 2020.
So where are
5
these
years, just like this.
all this? Yeah.
5 years, like this. So I'm just gonna let it go till it gets wherever it stops. That's all. I'm not changing it. It's plugged in, everything's on, whatever. I don't know. Is the light still red? It's red now, not white. I don't know. It's red now.
Yeah.
Who knows? What you see is what you don't get. So I'm sitting here watching Roku too with my headphones on. So the sound doesn't get on this video audio. That's right. Oh. On now. Whatever. On now. It might be on if there's no people there. I don't know where they are. Vacationing.
I don't know. I see. Well, let's do this. Now let's see what happens. You know what? It's just a never-ending story for me. It is. Whatever the story is, it's never-ending. Yeah, it's never-ending. It's a circus. It's just ridiculous. It is. I mean, hell, I'm not in charge of the city. No, I'm not. No, I'm not in charge of anything. No. Let's see. No, that's just going to go right to the same place. We'll see.
Oh, they're both in there. So now, here's Rogan. Here he is. Rogan and the other Gottlieb. Look at this. Look what they do. They got Trump kissing a black woman. They do. It's over for her dirty secret. That's Gottlieb there. Who's Scott Gottlieb? And that's Rogan over there. And there's Newsom over there staring. Yeah, it's terrible. And maybe they're all in on it. Maybe they all are. There's Hochul looking like that. They're all in on it. In on it. In on it. He is in on it. Maybe she's in on it too. She might be in on it too. Maybe. I don't know. There she is. Who knows? The Rubin report. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? I have no idea. I don't know anything. There's them looking there. Gibson report. Fox News. They're in on it. Fox News is. The Rubin report's in on it. He is. Brandon Lehman, he's in on it. There's her. She's a lying bitch too. She's in on it. She's not for doing anything. She likes it the way it is. Yeah. She's a bitch. A fucking black bitch. Evil. Whatever she does. Evil and black. She don't stand for nothing. She won't stand up and say nothing for anybody, help anybody do anything. She won't. He won't either. Huge battle. Whatever. Channel, huge battle. Great. From Fox. He's guilty. Rubin Report. Guilty. DeSantis. Guilty. Devoid Douglas. Guilty. Fox News. Guilty. He's guilty too. Forbes News. Forbes. Guilty. DeSantis. Guilty. Guilty. BBC. Fox News. Guilty. Bill O'Reilly. Guilty. Nate the Lawyer. Guilty. Darkins Breaking News. Guilty. 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 Because he doesn't have to sit there and testify and be part of it. But he does. And she doesn't have to go to the briefing room and stand there, but she does. Guilty. Guilty. Gottlieb, it must be kissing a black woman. Wrong. Guilty. Barr executed people, made sure that happened. Guilty her too. She don't have to do this. Fox and she clip. She could just simply stay off the air. She makes money being off the air. They all make money now. They're all just a bunch of actors. And they kill and do whatever they want to people. And brought other people here and blew up the world and killed everybody. The people they don't like, now they're killing one another. That's what happens. It's a descent to hell. Forever. All humanity. But they don't get it because they don't give a fuck. They'll never stop until they're dead. Blown up. With bombs. Wherever they are. Incinerated permanently. Not nuclear. Just boom, boom, boom. Gone. That's it. They got to be wiped out like a pestilence. Because they are a pestilence. An ancient evil. It's here. All of them. Ancient evil. I don't know about him. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. If his palace and shit is out in our desert, well, I don't know. That's an interesting thought. We'll see. I'm good with these folks. I am, until I have a reason not to, and I don't. He's okay. She's not. He's not. He's the one who didn't do his job to let me be thrown in prison. He didn't give a fuck. His own sheriffs are against him. Or they've got him on the run and don't like him. Good for me. He's the governor. Get him the fuck out. He's a radical person who was in Guantanamo's a lawyer and everything. He's part of the fucking regime problem. Good thing you can't change it to get rid of the fucking sheriffs. They don't want to kill him, but they would if they could, but they can't. So he's done because they brought me in and saved me to tell the story of what I saw about that fucking lying shit. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's terrible. You don't have to go and sit there. He's a secretary. He doesn't have to sit there. He doesn't have to be there. She's okay. So far she is. Well, I haven't seen her in person in New York. Because New York's an open-air prison and I'm in it. And everybody here is all criminals. And they're imprisoned here in this big open-air prison because it's a shithole and that's what the UN decided to do. They got a place over in Austria anyway. They're not even really here. Maybe nobody else is. Piece of shit. Times of India, well, this is pretty good, usually, because here's in a different room. So Times of India is good. I like them. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Australia, part of the problem. Nuclear deals, everything else. They're supposed to have a trade relationship. The fucking Indonesian people don't like them, or New Zealand. So that's wrong. Massachusetts is terrible. I don't know who Zach Costello is. She's a bitch. Because they killed Barney Frank. Barney Frank was a gay guy. Dodd-Frank ended the fucking bank and put it permanent. Yeah. He's good. I do like him. He's a piece of shit. Fox News. But he's all right. He talks right. He always talks right. Because he's a guy that don't like all this shit. From Louisiana. Where is he? Yeah, he's good. He talks like I do. He's good. He's good. He's a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Shit, shit. Shit, shit. Well, he's okay, and he's okay. Well, he's the President of the United States. He's the President of the United States, period. That's it. He's a billionaire. He's really, really rich, and I like him. Big billionaire rich people, men like this, they all like me really well. I get along with big, rich, powerful men like this. Always like me around. I'm a good person, fun, and I don't have women and all that bullshit, and I'm honest and straight dealing with it, and I'm a lot of fun. So I get along with it, and there's a lot of these in the world. Lots and lots of multi-millionaires and billionaires, so fine. I'll be great. Oh, this is all made up. Lies, lies, lies. They're not even real uniforms, but they could be cops that are in robo uniforms. Cash Jordan, I don't know who he is. Warehouse rated? No. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Can't tell. I have to look at it. He never showed up to help. Guilty. He's terrible. He's awful. Money. Millions of dollars. Well, Pam Bundy's fine. She is. Because she is the Attorney General. And whatever she's working under is fine. Because she's brave enough to be Attorney General. She's wearing white. So that's good. I'm glad with the secretary. Not the best one. Because he's testifying. So I don't like that. You don't have to. Trump could tell him not to go, but he won't. So he's a problem. He's a bank guy. He's a problem. Australia's bad. They already caved in a long time ago. No problem. They're bad. Killed millions of gay people and all kinds of people. Natives, they wiped out all their indigenous people because they're bad people from Australia, from England. So they're terrible. Not reliable. Okay, bad. Well, I'm not, well, not bad, no good. Bad. He's bad. He's the Speaker of the House. Fine. He's the Speaker. I like him now. I really didn't like him before. But he's okay because he's the Speaker. So he seems to be doing pretty good. So far, so good. And he's very conservative, like Christian kind of sect thing. And so that's good. He's white and male and a weird Christian sect thing. That's good. Because this is a religious battle of Christian, zealot, radical people here who believe in a twisted kind of a God, whatever it is. And they can't do that because they're persecuted too, don't like it. So they get along with other jihadists or Hindu, the radical ones like me. Yes, so they've all been together already. I have the full support of every radical, kind of crazy Christian mega church they want. They all have millions of dollars in jets. All I gotta do is pick up the phone and call Osteen or somebody else and go there. They'd be happy to help me out, fly me wherever I wanted to go. Millions of dollars, no problem. They live above it all. They do, no problem. Any day I could. Boop, call, get it, no problem. I've already called in on prayer lines and stuff. They have my name, my numbers, and my addresses. Yes, and they send me mail too. Hillsdale College, the only college in the entire country that doesn't take a single dime from the federal government. I could just even go to Hillsdale campus. They got hundreds of people that come there. Rich people get money. I could go there and sit there and have a wonderful life and job and everything, whatever I wanted to do. Fly me around the world, anything. Just boop, gone. I can do that anytime I want to. I don't think any of these other people, Trump can do that, Musk can do that. None of these other people can. I doubt it. I can. He can't. He's a piece of shit. She's good. Because she's willing to do it. And she's the secretary. Shit, good. Yeah, you know what? Good shit. Because I put a post up that said, to solve all this problem with all this trouble, Congress is dysfunctional. Anyway, the Senate is, at least it is. So they should just stop. Trump should simply say, I'm not going to sign any more bills of any kind, so stop debating them. I'm done. Go home. I'm not going to sign a single other law. You don't have to. They don't ever repeal statutes or anything else. They can't do that either. So there's more, every old thing, there's a law on the books right now to do anything, and he just says, no, the money's mine, and I'm going to hold it, and that's it, and not pay anybody, and stop it. And I'm not going to sign any bills. You have nothing to debate. I'm not ever going to do it. I'm not. Not from now until noon on January 20th. Yeah. 2028. Yeah. Never signed a single bill. I don't need to. All the laws on the book. And you can't repeal them unless I sign it. So I'm all done. I'm governing now. Yes. Go home. Not this house, because that's up again, and that's the only closely elected one there is, and so we'll deal with that. But the Senate needs to go home to simply present themselves at the Capitol to their governor's office and have a little press conference, go in, and all three walk out and say something. Whatever it would be. That's all. They won't do that. They won't. So they show up, governors do. I don't have any idea. Don't know. Don't know. Whatever. I have no idea what he's doing. She's all right. She's a secretary. Yes, she's a secretary. She's good. Yeah, she's good, no matter what. She's good. I don't know what this is. I like him a lot. Yes, right here. Victor David Hanson. He is Hoover Institute, which is good. Condi Rice is there. That is good. He's at Hillsdale, and that is good. They're on the good part of Stanford, the Hoover Institute. The rest of it's fucked up. It is. Well, that's where James Bond Stockdale was. Ended up philosophy. He's a hometown decorator here from my hometown. And I'm a hometown hero from the same place he is from. And there's another hometown hero, Mr. Dunlap, who was supposed to be in an Iwo Jima. And then there's another one. I'd be fourth one, but I don't going to get no medal. Well, that's a pretty tall order for a town that's wiped off the face of the earth, except for a totem pole, I guess. I don't know what all that is. It's good. At least I found him. He's good. I like him. Of course, I do. Because he's a czar. Fine with me. He's tough. I like him. He's tough. He's really fighting. Whatever he's got to do, he's doing what he's got to do. He's a brave man, tough man. He's good. But he's not a secretary or cabinet person. That's good because he's just a czar. Because he can't be that and do the old shit. So that's good. He's a fighter. Whatever he's doing, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what he's doing. Because it's up to the president. I don't want to know. He's good. Whatever that is. Australia, I have no idea. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What it is has nothing to do with me. Unless it says Pittsburgh, Chicago, Gavin's house, the house of the governor, place in Ohio. We've just bombed and burned out this place because we ordered them to come out and they wouldn't come out. We burned it down because they wouldn't come out. That's what you do. When they shut themselves up and don't come out, well, fine. We're going to burn it out or bomb it and or whatever. Come out now and get arrested, or we're going to bomb it next. Fine. You incinerate yourself and have the media there. That's what you got to do this. It's what they did to round up the Surretts who murdered Lincoln. Yeah. One of them went in a barn and wouldn't come out, and they burned it down. And they were buried in unmarked graves in Maryland somewhere. Because they're radical Catholic people. The first woman hung. Yeah, a military tribunal in the district. They chased him through that place. He wouldn't come out. They got to him. He wouldn't come out, so they burned down the barn. He's dead. That's right. That's what you fucking do. Precedent already for all this. He's dead. I don't know who that is. Bad. Greta is bad. She's fucking Norwegian spy fucking woman doing some bullshit. Never done nothing for anybody rich and whatever. She's an ignorant bitch. She shouldn't even be on. But the Rubin has him. CNN, evil. He only got what he got because Oprah. And whatever. He's a fucking white scheming liar. Christian radical son, whatever he is, with McDonald's around the world, luring people to run McDonald's house to get bad treatments. That's what he is. Super slow psychology, mumbo jumbo rich man. Bullshit. These two are all right. They are. Whatever. Bullshit. Al Roker, all bullshit. Today, they're doing nothing. He's a Korean, Taiwanese, Chinese, whatever spy person. That's what he is. I used to say that. Are you a fucking Taiwanese separatist? I just go up to people looks like that. Are you a separatist? Do you love Taiwan, love China? Are you a separatist? You're an evil person? What are you doing in our country? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking Chinese Jap, wop, chip, bap, 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 bap. That's what I did. I write verbal all over town. I'm famous for that. I have a following here. Good luck. Anybody coming into New York City, to Brooklyn, and do anything to me, you won't fucking get in. Period. I don't care. They like me, they hate me. It's because it's how it is here. It is. It's how it works in this upside down city I'm in. I do well here. Well, only to a point. live within the means I have. I'm a lot more talented at that and do better than that. And I know I don't fit here, and they know I don't either. And so it's difficult for everybody, but I live here, and we all get along here. We do. We do. Well, I could talk to people too, and I do, but, well, that can't happen because there's nowhere to go on the other end. Nowhere to do with Congress. It's stuck because the president and the Chief Justice need to say they would do it, and they won't do it. There's people here who would like to see that too. There are, maybe Hochul. There are people who would like to break this situation because they know it's dangerous too. The nuclear bullshit here and bombs and stuff, they know they're setting target and have been for a long time. They don't like that, but it's all big mess. Intractable beyond belief, forever and ever. I keep trying to, but I'm blacked out, blah, blah, blah. Controlled, everything else. Somebody, but it's so chaotic of chaos, it's not even really one person necessarily, but it's just, they're all on their own lanes, doing their own thing, because that's what they do, because it's a union for this and that, my bargaining, and they don't really work, and they got all these things, they're all settled in, it's all divided out, which is an evil thing. An evil, ancient evil thing. It's all over here. Can't do anything about that. It's a spiritual thing. But people have to do something. We're trying. Doing our best. Because we don't want to see death. But that's what it's going to come down to. For the good of everybody. All of humanity. Even if it's 1 million people. 10,000. 1,000. 100. Fine. If I'm the last one on earth, that'll be bad. Can't be that bad. Who knows? Nobody has a head count anywhere. I don't know. It's been really horrific what they've done. We need a head count. We can't get that. No, I don't know. The Pope's not the Pope. I don't. Yeah, whatever. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. Because that point, I'm just going to leave here. When I leave here, they know it's over. Because there's nobody left here. Because Trump will leave too. Musk will leave. They'll all leave. Rich people, they'll all leave. All the millionaires and billionaires will go. They already have, probably. And pick up their little thing and go somewhere else to where they're going to go and take over and be there. And I'll be there too, having a good time. And they'll just have nothing over here. Because we will do what I said that we're going to do to Europe and Africa. Well, whatever. Just turn our backs on America completely. It's between two big oceans, and they'll just keep fighting it out with no money, no trade, no nothing. And they'll devolve into something really horrible and kill one another off, and then they'll all be dead, and then we can come back. As long as that takes. Spray them off and kill them. Whatever, just poison them. Yeah, they can't get out. Just poison them. Get rid of it. Like a weed, a bad thing. That's all it is. Him too. All of them. Him too. All of them. They're on the air. I've got my name and phone number, everything, all over everywhere. Anybody could find me who wanted to. I have people that I don't know I met online to have some guy come over here, came and paid for an Uber. We talked what we got to talk, the information, blah, blah, did what we got to do. And he went back to Manhattan and went on what he ever had to do. I don't really know his name for sure. I met him on thing online. He came over here and I talked to him. He went, got what he got to do, and he went on. Gave him what I got to give him, showed him what I got to show him, make his note, gave him my disc CD, money, papers, documents, who knows what, me, him, swap, did, off he goes. Over to Manhattan, does whatever he does. I don't know, but that's how it works. They don't have a network like that. None of them do. The president doesn't either. He's too watched. Several people taken into custody. No! Because there's no elected. The president's not talking about it. He's the commander-in-chief in charge of everything. He has to stand up and say, yes, this happened, and here's the general, and here's this, and they all report it out. Not his secretary, none of that bullshit. I already lived through all the secretary bullshit with Dairy Queen bullshitter. Yeah. It's not good enough. And him is that, it's not good enough. Battle reports. Period. Where I can come and sit in the audience. It says Ronnie Ward Public Relations. I have a company. So invite me to come and sit in the room, just the brief room, we'll watch it. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. Because they ain't watching it anyway. Congress is right up here. At Columbia University, they're not even down there. It's not safe to be there. I don't know where the president is. Maybe in Trump Tower. Who knows? That's ridiculous. Well, that's pretty ridiculous. I'm right here. No, he's calling me. Wrong move. Wrong move. Putin and Iran and Israel are side by side now. Together, a joint bombing with Russian Federation. And obviously Xi Jinping is in command of something or something somewhere in North Korea. Fine. And Japan's with us. They are. Because they're excluded too. I know that now. So fine. Great. No problem. If Trump has to give up his life and be bombed in New York, wherever, he'll give it. Because he's old. No problem. He's got young kids. They'll go on their way. Yeah, me too. Fine. Blow it all up. Just let me get the fuck out. I can't grow yet. Because I don't have the means to do that. Didn't even have money to go to Washington. So I can't do that yet. I will. Soon. In a minute. Just have more and more of this to show how ridiculous it is. It just keeps getting worse, to the point where it'd be like, well, when Ronnie decides to come over here, it'll be good. Till then, he's got to do what he's got to do. That's fine. Then we'll do what we got to do. We don't want him anywhere near over there anyway, because it's going to be really bad. So once he gets doing right, and maybe Trump can fly out, and who knows, whatever, I don't know. That's basically what it is. Musk has already signed out. He did, billionaire. He's already done all this, exposed everything he needed to expose. He did. That's all done. That's the only good one. That's it. And Trump. I don't know where Melania is or kids or anything. I don't know anything about that. I don't know where he is, but he's the president. He ain't going to get killed. He's like me. They ain't going to do that. He'll just fly out of hell. Like, I can't wait. It's like redoing Saigon. Just on the helicopter flying. It'd be so dramatic. They'll love it. Yay! They make a lot of money for it, and then they'll spin into nothing and die. And they'll be happy with that. Because these people are kamikaze killer people. They'd just rather keep doing what they're doing and die. Because they know they are going to anyway, because they don't think it, because they can't, because they're reprobate. Reprobate, depraved, reprobate, regression. They're caught up in the thing. It's terrible. It's like a disease, but they're still responsible for being irresponsible. Yeah. He's good. I like him. I like him a lot. Because he's still here. And that fucking Kellyanne Conway fucking bitch is a con. And he's still here and she's not. So that's good. He survived through all of that and did what he had to do to get through that. And God bless him. Plus he's a warrior. And he's a man. He is. And she's a fucking cunt bitch. Conway is. She was a real snake. Well, he was there. Sorted through. And he's still there. On the outside. He is. Good, I like him. Bad, bad, bad. New York. Oh, he's good. Because he's Illinois. I'm from the land of Lincoln. And he knows one thing. Boy, the butter for him was with me. Because Trump and them don't give a shit, but I do. And I have a totem pole 83 feet tall in my town. Right up on the green thing. And so, well, you figure big improvements. Let Chicago be the big city like it should be. New York, whatever, move it all to Chicago. Chicago Board of Trade is there already. The railroad hub and everything else. Good. Yeah. Lincoln's Dome is there, zinc. It's a great place, land of Lincoln. And that's the Mississippi, would be on the far western edge. And the rest would be nothing, like it should be, out of respect. He knows that. He's smart. He's a smart politician from Chicago. Daley and all those people, oh my God. The Chicago crowd? Oh, forget that. Except that fucking Rahm Emanuel guy. He's bad. Fine, he's not nothing. And Obama, they hate him there anyway, because they don't belong. It's just a carpetbagger. That's where Alinsky's Institute is, which is evil. He knows that. She's good. She is. Bad, good, bad. Bad, good, bad. Yes. I can call him right now. Bad, 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 bad. He's really bad. He's related to Scott Gottlieb. From the Gottlieb of Scott, who was the big prima donna of Pfizer board of directors all through COVID pandemic. All the time. Fucking maniac who was in San Francisco with the AIDS thing. Killing gay people and other people, non-desirables and homeless. Gavin Newsom scooped him up like trash. Literally. With dumpsters. With tanks not knowing it, just killed them. Like that. He did. I saw the tapes. I've seen it all. I've seen young people on YouTube touring the entire country, going to all these places showing that they're deserted and overgrown and everything. I've already seen all that. I've only seen it like a year ago or longer. I've seen it. Good. Well, Yeah, good. He's good. He's good. He's got a big tattoo of some kind of thing on his chest, because I've seen it on TV. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Good. Let's see. Good. Yes, that's Mike, the brother of Mario. Who's that? They are here to save New York from the radical Catholic bullshit of Kathy Hochul, because she said they had to redeem New York for Blasio to try to do something good about it, because the bridge is named after his dad, and they've been here forever, and they know how to play the game really well. So his brother's the Democratic, going to win that, and Adams will be independent. That's good. They can get behind him because he's really Democrat, and he's from Brooklyn, and he's black and police, and they can clean it all up because they got the power and juice. They're just waiting it out. I've got a call. Good. Yeah, we're going to have the mafioso kind of to tell you about you to get the family on the back and get the chairman of all that back too, because Frank Sinatra is the chairman of the Jewish mafia, and this is the Italian mafia, and well, I'm the gay mafia boss. I'm the gay mafia boss. Whatever that means. What is Italian mafia? I don't know. Well, I don't know. What's Jewish? I don't know. What's the gay mean? I don't know. I'm the happy one. Good. There's one mafia boss who's really happy, and he's here, and he's in Brooklyn. Oh, that's great. Fine. So we got a gay happy boss. Well, you had the rat pack. Well, what is that? I'm a rat in the pack, I guess. Whatever. It works. Yes, good. George Soros is good. That's just part of the big game. George Soros funded all the money that helped me have families come from all the Syria and Jordan and Oman and Iraq and all those places that have been bombed and killed by us before. His society funded it. A model program, and I'm an expert at it. Good. That's just all part of the bigger game, in a way. I know this is what I believe. I don't know it for sure, but that's what I heard. So that's good enough for me. I was highly esteemed with the work I did for welcoming the refugees during Obama that was supposedly heard because you were going to ban them. But it was Obama, and now you got to ban this even bigger, and it's you. So anyway, there you go. Good. Remember, Jackie Onassis Kennedy, a big socialite, Greek shipping, they've lost out. Queen Elizabeth II's husband is Greek prince. Greek, good. Greek is good, Hungarian is good. I'm Hungarian, he's Hungarian, it's all good. It is. Yes, I am, 4th generation. And a wasp all the way back on the other side to the royal courts of Charles I. And maybe back to James, who did the Bible and everything. I'm royalty. European royalty of the highest degree. The unknown mysterious Hungarians, so they're mysterious, and well, Jimmy Carter did one important thing. Returned St. Stephen's back to Hungary. His head was, the crown was there. It's a living thing. The crown had been in Fort Knox. He took it back. Got big flack. So he did that one good thing, Christian to a Christian. He did. That's me too. Okay. Thank you, Jimmy. I was. Good, bad. I don't know who the fuck that is. So I don't know who it is. Bad. I don't know him. Bad. Good. Whatever is going on there, that's good. Because they're burning out a car and they're still standing there young. Good for you. Please do more of that. And keep him the fucking away and let you burn and pillage all you want. Because that's what you do in America. We have organized things like this where you just do these things. But it's organized and controlled in a way. It always has been. But it's been bad because it was uniformed police people doing it secretly and stuff. But now it's everyday people under the cover, whatever, doing it. And that's good because they're helping out. That's good. That's our future. That is our future right there. Or our present. It's either back to the future to get to the present or back to the past to get to the present. So right now we're back to the past to get to the present. It's all regression. I've got to explain that. These guys are good, I think. We'll see. They're in the right uniforms. It depends on what they say. Well, they're smart. They're probably county people. County sheriffs. Sheriff. Well, the county sheriff people have had to deal with all this bullshit to try to do something with all the invaders in all these counties. And Trump won more than 2/3 of all the counties, which means all these sheriffs are doing something about something that's helping in the counties. So that's good. Because we're ruled by counties here now, not even states. I got the whole story on the county rule, and how that all started just before they get out Nixon. It's all part of that cabal. I got the whole story. I haven't told it, but I got it. Bill Moyers told the story. You can find it on Bill Moyers. Good. Tubin. Yes. He was talking to somebody about mens rea, actus reus, and blah, blah, trying to educate these fucking idiots. He knows I'm real smart if he's ever heard about it. So he's good. But they won't listen to him either. He did one little try and that's it. So they're dead. They won't listen. They're beyond listening to. He'd been there many times. Many times came one man, some young people, and they all were right on the money. Good. Nothing happened. So he's done. He's Harvard. Well, it's probably a little lonely up there, but he has to get along. But he's Tubin. Fine. He can do it. I can't. I can't take it. No, they're trying to kill me. They are murdering me. The piece of paper called Chase, J.P. Morgan Chase & Company. It's a corporation. It is. Well, in this fucked up country, it's fucked up here. Well, here's a fucking piece of paper. Oh, hello, piece of paper. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, J.P. Morgan, Chase & Company. Oh, well, how do you do? Great. So, good to see you on this napkin at the cocktail party. Well, I know there's people hiding there, but it's a paper veil, and I can't see you, so I'm going to sue you, and only a corporation goes bankrupt or not, but the people back there are okay. Are you okay? Yeah, oh, good. Oh, I don't see them. Yeah, the man behind the curtain. Oh, gosh, and thanks what? Oh, thank you so much. Citizens United. Now, piece of paper, you can collect all the money you want from anybody. You can give it to anybody you want to. Unlimited, untrackable. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Oh, God, you're a great piece of paper. Oh, I think you're good, too. Yeah, it's going to lay on the defendant's table. It'll have to. Because it has to. Because it's a piece of paper. They're behind there. It's got to lay on a piece of paper and say the name of it on there, corporation, date, and sit there. While the U.S. Attorney for the District Company puts on the case in chief and refers to the piece of paper constantly. And says, well, they'll have an opportunity, the piece of paper have an opportunity to talk when the piece of paper puts on its case. But I'm doing my case now. It's me. This piece of paper is what's on trial. That piece of paper. I don't know how they're going to call the witness because they can't speak, but it's a piece of paper. We'll see when it's returned. Yes. There's no provisions. That's the defendant. A piece of paper. It is. Yes. Put that all on first. Just put on the law first about the piece of paper law and why the piece of paper. And throw in Dred Scott. How there was a man who was a real black man who was a man who was on a train who had a little ticket, a piece of paper license. And they said, no. Your piece of paper, and a man, black man, Dred Scott in St. Louis, across the river. Yeah, you're a black man and piece of paper, so no, you get nothing. But this piece of paper was going to win. No, it won't. They won't even have to call the witness, but if they wanted to, they'd call me or anybody they want to. But first, they're going to call a grand jury, and they're going to send out letters to all the bad people to make them appeal before a grand jury, like they did people in Nixon. And the fact they get called, they're going to have to say something because they're all public figures. Because they can tell that. These people are getting called, and on the dates and times, they all line up outside. They have to walk the perp walk to the grand jury. Well, what are you doing? Why are you called? Well, what happened to you? Well, why are you here? What do you think you're here? I don't know why I'm here. I have no idea. What do you mean you have no fucking idea? You're a grand jury on this. What is it? What do you mean you have no fucking... You fucking liar. You're done. They go in. They can't say anything. That's a felony. They get arrested and the book is thrown at them. And then they have to come out, well, what did you say? Well, they're going to look at them. Oh, you're all done. You're nothing anyway. They lose their job, their stocks, their house, everything. I mean, well, just shut them. We're doing no more business because we're free to do that in this country. They'll lose everything they have, and they don't have nothing. Good. Fine. Great. Can't wait. For G. Pirro, who's had to suffer through all this bullshit. Who's a big, tough person. And Rudy Giuliani's still alive. And he's been shoved out, too. It'd be great. Just send the names through to possible people who should be called as witnesses, and that's all you got to do. Just dial it in or whisper it. Blah, blah, blah. Gene Pirro looked at the thing. They'll tuck, 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 tuck. Well, here's the list, and we're going to order them all up. And every 15 minutes, 20, just whatever it is, we'll go in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. All they have to do is go in there. It's grand jury. It's sealed. Except in Nixon, it wasn't. That's the problem that they don't know about. They don't know about the grand jury problem. During Nixon's grand jury, they don't know about that corruption. They do not. I do, though. And they don't. So, well, we're going to find out, because I know about it. Why do I know about it? Because it was on a program that was very, very long, and I have a video of it. I can find it. Who was sitting there? A sitting U.S. District Court Chief Judge, another man who was in the office at the time of the thing, and they all postulate about what might have happened. They didn't say anything, but there was enough to say, oh, okay, that's why it was actually just hearings and not because they did wink, wink, nod, nod thing, and the information did get through from the grand jury, and that's all they had to base the whole Watergate hearings on, which they should be called U.S. Senate hearing number done on a day. No different from what they do now. The plumbers weren't real. They never bugged anything. And they were all expert CIA. Oh, that's the key. You see, CIA. You have to really know why we have CIA and don't have the military thing. You have to know that too. And you have to know the paper thing in Vietnam. You have to understand that, CIA. You have to know why it's CIA. You have to know why it's Mossad and not IDF, because IDF is military. Mossad is not. CIA is not military. It is not. It's CIA. You have to know the history of why we even have that to begin with. Maybe it has something to do with the day Roosevelt died. And maybe you have to know that the FBI got started because Roosevelt, when somebody was shot in the stomach, had a Russian guy come over here to help him get started the FBI at the very beginning. Before he ever, because he couldn't get through Congress. That's how that started. We use on the FBI. Well, you got to know these little details. Well, I'm Ronnie Ward. Well, am I Mossad? Am I CIA? Am I Stasi? What am I? Hungarian thing? Whatever. I don't know. What do you think? You'd have to find out, wouldn't you? Well, look and find it. They've searched everything they could possibly search about me everywhere. They can look and everything. Can't find one fucking thing. Well, fine. So they don't know what I am. Fine. Good. I could be anything you want me to be. Oh, I got all the nitty-gritty details of whatever. Maybe I just got someone, that fella, came over here in an Uber. Public Uber, send it to me and everything, not hiding. Right over here in Uber, no secrets, no buzzing, no anything. You trace him down, fine if you want. I got it right on my phone. The Uber thing, the name of the driver, go ahead. I have it. He drove over here, stayed a while. I don't know. Whatever we did, whatever I had, showed him my thing, said whatever here, da-da-da. And maybe he brought me something I really need. Maybe I found some papers or somewhere else that I gathered up 5 months ago. It's important. I could. I've been to Washington all many times. They don't know what I'll do. They're staying in hotels, places there. They have no idea what I could be carrying around. But I don't have any weapons. I don't have anything illegal. I don't have anything stolen or confidential or anything else. I don't. But if you think I do, then serve me in a warrant then. Or convene a grand jury and have me come. Happy to say everything I know about why I think I'm going in and coming out. I'll be the only one who could. Great, do that. They can't do that. Because they blew it up. Why we do? That's all corrupt. That's exactly what. Everybody in the world knows this. The people that matter. 140 world leaders. That's all it takes. 4/5. That's discounting. 4/5 of world leaders are all against what's going on here. Fine, go ahead. I will exit. And 4/5 will say boom, 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 and y'all be dead. You're not going to get guns said. They're both the United Nations. Okay, fine. I got that too. I'm the zeitgeist of the whole fucking thing. I am. The Illuminati, zeitgeist, spirit, ghost, this, that. So I am that. I'm very valuable to lots and lots of people because I'm here. I have to be working though, and I am. I'm monitored and watched just like anybody else is. I have things I gotta do and places I gotta go, persons I have to. Because there's places I have to go and do, because I have to check in and to be sitting in certain places, certain times. It's none of your business, but it's none of your business. It isn't. You don't know. It's New York City, the espionage capital of the world. It has been since 9/11 for sure. It's all here. Why, there's Russians over here, Ukrainians over there, this, that, they're all here. Most of them are over here in Brooklyn, because this is the happening spot. It is. I'm right on the dividing line. I looked at the precinct by precinct votes for Trump and Republicans. It's like right on the line where I am. All big blue, big numbers over here. Big ball, big red over there. It is. I'm right on the line by the fucking Dutch church, which is the bad people. Good, fine. I said what's going to happen. Make the fucking Dutch come over here And they're back-breaking, taking apart little chisel, the whole fucking church digging all up by hand, primitive things, and stacking up and hauling with oxen and carts where they gotta haul it to, and I hope they die on the hottest fucking day doing it. And load it on a boat, hand by hand, take it back to the fucking Netherlands and build it somewhere if they can find high ground, then blow up every fucking dike and dam there is because it's swamp people. I've said all that. I'm ruthless. I'm fucking ruthless. And it's over. This is over. Because I am ruthless. Because I am. I'm sick of it. Sick and tired of all the fucking bullshit of everybody. Yes. There's very few of us. There's very few of us. There's very few of us left. Donald Trump, his secretaries, they're the women. They're out fighting Hegseth. Me, Elon. I don't know about anybody else. Oh, the Saudi prince and those people. Iran, Israel, that's all good. Russia, that's good. That's it. China, Xi Jinping, India, Modi. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. It's good enough to save the world and humanity from perishing from the face of the earth. That's all they care about. Isn't that good? I would hope so. Well, there you go. Got a whole fucking story. In 2 hours and 25 minutes, I'm posting it up, and there's the fucking bitches again. Charlie's Angels. It's ridiculous. They'll be dead. Or repent and apologize and do whatever they need to do with no questions asked. They could do that right now. They could. They haven't, because it's not been announced by the President of the United States or approved by the Chief Justice. Has to be approved by the Chief Justice because he's the Justice. Has to be or it doesn't count. Because there's checks here. There are. That's the minimum check. President and Chief Justice. That's it. When Congress totally fails and busts out and everything falls apart. That's it. It's built into the document. It is. It is. That's new ideas too. But that's fine. People don't like anything new. They ain't new anything. 6:17 a.m. When? Go down here to this thing. I know that now because I learned. Why it went straight there, I don't know. Never straight, gaily forward. That's why. Because it's straight over there. You got to go gaily forward. It's straight jumping. It is. Oh, Sunday, 15th June. Doesn't say the year, so it's a 2025. It's got to be. I'm not moving on the year. It's got to be 2025. I don't give a fuck. I don't. If it's not 2025, it has to be anyway, because that's what it is. We're not going to change the fucking year. And we're not going to do that. Never. The year doesn't matter. We have a leap day, leap year, whatever. We'll leap then. Whatever it is. Just peg it, and that'll be fine. The day is the only thing that matters. Sun up, sun down. That's all you need to pray. Every day it's different for people who pray according to the sun and the moon. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. We do not. No, we don't. We do not. 6 a.m. That's what's on Sunday at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6:18. That's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. It is. It's right. 6. Well, that says 6:30 in this block here. That's on that line. So 15. That's really close enough. That works. Who is that guy? I'm not sure who that is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know who that is. I can't really tell exactly. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't like new faces because it's part of a cover-up. That's why I don't like new. Look at all this. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, 2012, Safe Haven, Transformers, bad, SpongeBob, bad, Blue's Clues, bad, Regression, all the way back, bad, 60 Minutes, that's good. Gladiator, bad, maybe, well, this could be alright. Depends, unless it's a remake. It's weird. It could be bad. 60 Minutes is tried and true. Moesha, bad. Cheers, probably bad. Remake, I won't look at it. Because they remake these titles, because they own all this. So you start to watch something, and it's fucked up, and I don't like it. So 60 Minutes, I know is safe. So I can watch that. Star Trek what? Star Trek Enterprise. I don't know, they could remake that too. I'm a little Survivor, I hate. That's just televised carnage. televised carnage. And well, I won't watch it. No, I won't. Too sad. Oh, a lanky. Is that lanky? I don't know. Let's see what she has to say. We'll find out. Let's see. We'll find out. Oh, here we go. No. 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 Corruption. That's awful. That lets a small group of insider people do it, and I could barely find out how to vote myself. I got an audio recording about that. I do. So that's what I know. Well, we'll see what Mario Cuomo does after next Tuesday. We'll find out. There are some few of us. There is resistance here. A little. There is some resistance. Very few of us. Well, I know of me. I know of me. And at the Pro-Cathedral of the Episcopal Church, St. Anne and the Holy Trinity, well, there's a lot of people there. Very few Episcopalians, but there are. And there's some ladies there, mainly some lady. I call them the church ladies. They're all kinds of people. But that's my little posse there, too. So they help me. That's it. The church ladies over there, and they're powerful people. They walk with me down the street. They'll tell you what, when I'm with them, boy, I'm important. I sure am, because they're the church ladies. Everybody there knows them and everything else. They're powerful people. They're the resistance. They are the resistance. They're church ladies. I just see them on Sundays when I go, and they're always happy to see me. They always are. Always. Yes. Yeah. They are. Yes, they are. Church ladies. So I go. That church is dysfunctional, okay? So there's Jewish people, Christian people, there's all kinds of people there. All kinds of people. There are. There sure is. And that's it. I have a few friends over there in Manhattan. Here, just a couple. A few here and there. That's it. That's all. On this entire island of everyone who's around here. That's it. And there's thousands of them. Thousands. I don't know much beyond that. That's another problem. No head count. Nope. And you heard what cell phone. Yep. It is. Let's see what they're doing on PBS. Why not? Yeah, because I like them. I do. Yeah, they're pretty good. Mostly good. I like them. Gotta have something. So they're good. I think so. I do like it. Let's see what happens. I don't know. From a mobile device or computer, visit. Okay, I'll do that. Put in that. I'll do that. Well, that's it. Ronnie Ward signing off.